Hi everyone, Kenny Brown here at MarineMax here in Panama City Beach. I wanted to take a few minutes and show you this brand new boat that just arrived. This is the NauticStar 251 Hybrid in this beautiful new slate gray color. Now, one thing about NauticStar boats, if you're not familiar with, is they have the best warranty in the business on their hulls. This is a one-piece hull design, all composite structural stringer system. And notice right here in the hull, if you'll see, this hull comes designed with air assist chines and planing pods. So you ask yourself, well, what does that mean? What that means is it provides a real soft and stable ride when you're out on the water, especially when it gets to a little chop, gets a little sporty on the water. As we walk back here to the back, I wanted to point out a few things to you. Got a nice, real nice boarding ladder here, 4-rung ladder, so it comes way down, so you don't have to make that step way up, nice and wide. It does come equipped with trim tabs on the boat, which I'll tell you, having trim tabs on the boat is a must. That boat listing to one side, you can always get it right where you want to. And of course, look at this beast right here. Comes equipped with the Yamaha VMAX Show 250 4-stroke motor. Now, what's the difference in that than maybe over, say, a 300? Couple of things. This motor, the way it's designed, has more torque. It has more oomph. That's the way the powertrain is designed, so it gets you on plane even quicker. And the difference in miles per hour top speed versus a 300 4-stroke is 2 to 3 miles an hour. This is also a little bit less expensive. So this has got a little bit more bottom end. But I want to share some things with you again on this 251 Hybrid. So let's hop aboard and we'll see. Hey everybody, here we are aboard the NauticStar 251 Hybrid. I'm standing on the aft casting platform deck, if you will. Notice the beautiful matrix gray sea decking all throughout the boat. And notice how you can just walk everywhere around here. Whew. Should have brought my fishing rod. And come over here. So a couple of things back here. Got a lot going on, which is awesome. You've got a storage compartment here. Huge cooler. So why would you want a cooler in the back of the boat? Well, if you're not fishing and you're at the island or at the sandbar, you don't have to get on the boat. You can come right to the back of the boat, reach in and get a refreshment. You come over to this side, on the starboard side here, you've got an aft live well, a very deep, nice big aft live well. So, got all this casting deck back here, but look at this. When you got a bunch of people on the boat, you got your rear bench seat right here. So, fit a couple of people, 2 grown adults, 3 smaller persons, and for those persons like myself that like to kind of keep an eye on my bilge area, my seat cocks and everything, look at this. With gas assisted shocks there, look at all the easy access to everything down there in your bilge. For you that boat and have been on many boats, you know the value of that. That is absolutely awesome. You'll see here, you got your saltwater raw wash down. You've got some deck lights throughout. Notice the nice prep station here. So you've got a freshwater sprayer here, put some pliers, some knives here, hang your lures here. And notice on both sides right here now, you've got a tackle station right here with slide out drawer. And then if you'll just peek out here on the other side, you've also got another tackle station here. Your slide outs and all that. Put your lures, put your weights and so forth in. So as we come up here to the helm, first of all, you got to admit this new matrix gray color scheme, new for 2021, is just absolutely beautiful. You got your bolster seats here, your captain armrest. For people like me that aren't 6'5" tall, when I'm sitting down, I've got an extra step here, I've got a step here, and I'm always comfortable. Got my tilt wheel. I can just really just get into that great position however I want to be. Notice it comes equipped with your Simrad electronics. You got your CL5 Yamaha display here that monitors everything on your engine. And then of course you got your Infinity Bluetooth stereo system. There's speakers all throughout the boat. If you look up top now, this is what they call an oversized hardtop. Now there's something to say about that, especially in a real hot sunny environment. Extra few inches front, back, side, that means a lot when you're out there in the sun. Notice we got the Kingfish rod holders up here for side, for trolling. You've got all of your rod holders here in the back, and of course there's rod holders all throughout the gunnel of the boat. You've got beautiful blue lights here. You've got nice spreader lights. Of course, again, the speakers. You got storage up here, cup holders. Notice how they did a really great job with the nice backlit gauges and whatnot. Trim tab controls, everything's just right here, easy accessible. You want to throw your phone, throw some personal belongings down there and hide them, you've got all that going on for you. So let's walk around here. We'll walk up to the bow of the boat. Notice as we're walking now, notice this Coleman bolster. How nice is this if you want to do a little fishing from the side of the boat, you're doing some bottom fishing. Notice when you lean up against this, you're not leaning up against fiberglass, you've got this nice cushion. Look at the size of this head. Now there's something significant I want to point out about the head. New on this boat this year, notice how all the fiberglass in here is finished. That's quality, okay? And notice that nice porcelain head. You say, well, what's the big deal about that? Well, in a lot of center consoles these size, they'll have just a pull-out manual porta potty. This is a real porcelain head with a pump out. That is designed to use. I've got 2 daughters. You got family and friends, you're at the sandbar, you're out fishing, somebody's really has to use the head. Go ahead, use it. Then when you want to empty it, you don't have to mess with that. Just pull it right up to the dock and they'll take care of it with a pump for you. So that's a big deal. One thing else I want to point out about this beautiful hardtop, okay? Notice this is what they call D tubing. What does that mean? That means this doesn't stick out and come out down here on the floor, okay? This is recessed back in there, nice and smooth lines, so when you're walking, you can just walk right up through here without any obstruction. That's a big deal. As we come up here, I got to show you this. Front live well. So now you got a live well in the front for those fishing off the front, the bow, then you've got the one there aft, okay? And that can also always be dubbed as just an extra cooler if you wanted to. Another thing is I wanted to show you these backrests. So for fishing, you got so many options. That's why they call this a hybrid, okay? So you got your table here. If you want the backrest, you just simply, you pull this out here, just like that. And that's held in there with a tight grommet, so that's assured to last you for years to come, okay? So something interesting about this table. So I can sit here and relax. I don't have it tightening down now, but I just want to show you. You have it here, you're relaxing at the island, you're sitting here in the backrest, or if you're riding, you've noticed these recessed bow rails, so you always got something to hold on to. What NauticStar did is these pedestals down here, okay? They give you 2 links. So this is, if you're going to the island, you're at the sandbar, you're having fun, sunset cruise, but you want to go fishing. Let's say you want to go fishing in the bay and you're going to be fishing for the redfish, those speckled trout. There's another pole down there that's shorter, so this platform goes down, recesses in here, and converts into a casting deck. If I had that one in place now, you can see it in the pictures as you scroll through, you can stand on here, and if you remove the cushions, it's all a fiberglass casting deck. That's one of the reasons they call it a hybrid. So I'm going to step up here to the front of the boat. Now this is something I really want to point out to you. If you can really see this, notice how the whole bow area, it doesn't come to a bow. See how it does this? What does that mean? Why is that awesome? Look at all the room I got here to fish. Okay, I can just walk all around this bow area. It also comes equipped with a front boarding ladder. So we're all used to going to the island, the sandbar, getting off the rear. Well, now everybody can get off the front. You can pull bow up. Or the kids always like to do something different, so they might just want to jump off the front and climb on the front, okay? This is your access to your anchor. This right here, it's already set up for trolling motor. Back behind the helm seat there, you pull down a latch and your battery trays are already there, rigged from the factory, ready for your trolling motor batteries to be installed. Now, one other thing about this boat, you can see in the pictures, it does come with a windlass anchor, and notice how you cannot see the anchor because it's up underneath the point of the bow here. So you can control your windlass anchor, as you know, from the helm, but you've also got your foot pads here. So you can up and down with your anchor here or use your hands. And there's cup holders all throughout the boat, recessed cleats. Folks, this is an extremely awesome boat. And like I said, that's why they call it a hybrid, because this boat is designed for tournament fishing, or if you want to go to the sandbar, to the island, watch the sunset cruise as the sun's about to come down now. This boat can do everything with your friends, from fishing to the family, to going to dinner, to doing all the things we talked about. I urge you to come check this boat out. It won't last long. It's a beautiful boat. And let me tell you, this boat will run. So again, my name is Kenny Brown. You can come see me here at MarineMax in Panama City Beach. You can reach me directly at 850-596-8108. And remember, it's all about making memories on the water. See ya.